Salutations, my friends! Here we are, back again with Diablo 3 Hardcore. It's been a while. And actually I played the next, which is already my third Hardcore Crusader to level 70. Since the last one died, as you may remember. And now we are back in business. I was able to get a little bit of equipment so far. I built me a few set items. I'm still missing the piece to craft me the Born chest piece, and I guess I have to do it multiple times. And as you can see, I already also don't have gloves, a belt and pants in legendary quality. But due to the changes that were made to the game today in patch 205, I decided to do a little bit of Torment 1 rifting. I did it once a few days ago, and it was a little bit hard, I have to mention. And I hope with the changes they made to the game, it would be a little bit easier and the kill speed may be a little bit higher. So, I have to change this because I don't need it. I will go with Heaven's Fury for now. Quickly go over the build. Punish with Retaliate because they changed Fury to Lightning, and I don't want to play a Lightning build so far because my equipment pushes Holy. So I decided to go with Retaliate, which does a little bit of damage to my attacker when I block. And it does now Holy damage. Blast Shield with Shattering Throw. That was weird. with Shattering Throw. Shattering Throw is pushed. I can show you with my new shield. It ricochets now to 6 additional enemies when the shield shatters. And this is really nice. Just fight a little bit and don't stay on one point. The changes they made to the Crusader, basically he now gets less damage. They modified it so the Crusader takes 30% less damage from attacks, the same as Monks and Barbarian, the melee classes in the game. Now it's adjusted that it behaves like the other melee classes when it my weird mouse, when it goes to damage reduction. Then they changed a few runes to different elements. So I showed you the example for Punish. Fury is now lightning instead of physical, I guess was it before. And a few other things are now holy, which were physical before. And we have gained a few other fire skills, but I don't actually know which they are because I don't want to play fire. It seems to me that close to every top hardcore Crusader or Crusader at all. Ooh, this was a bad condemn. Oh, get out of the frozen. You see the shield scatters, shatters so much between the enemies and ricochets back and forth that it kills the enemies quite fast. And it is also pushed by Towering Shield. Formerly it just pushes the block chance, and now it improves Punish, Shield Bash and Blast Shield by 20% damage. And Punish and Blast Shield are my main damage abilities. And besides that, Condemn for instant explosions, as you can see right now. Boom. And Heaven's Fury for better single target damage. Most of the abilities we have in our stock are gained damage-wise. They were vastly improved. So Heaven's Fury was pushed to 2,766% of weapon damage from 1,300 or something like that. You can see this now makes a lot more damage. Wrath or resource regeneration at all, I find still kind of bad for the Crusader. What do we have here? Shielding. Okay. Not that bad at all. I really don't want to die. At least not in my first recorded Torment Rift. They reduced also the cooldown of the laws from 60 seconds to 30 seconds, so they cut it in half, which is really nice. So you can make more use out of it. Okay, so it could be a longer rift. Hope it wouldn't take too much time. Oh, and another. Oh, I hate these with reduced armor. Oh, give me that. Come on. They changed the Champions of Akrat also. Igniting the Champion of Akrat now pushes damage and increases it increases it of 35%, which is really a lot. What else? It was damage increase of 35% and wrath regeneration. Also, I decided to go with increased armor while it's active, I guess. Show me. No, the ability of Akrat's champion to prevent you once from fatal damage is gone, and now it is a rune. Therefore, you have another passive, which is indestructible, I guess, which prevents you also from fatal damage once. So you... Oh, this is not good. Get me out of here. So now, as you can see, the overall toughness, the durability of the Crusader has vastly improved. Talking and another one. Boom. Yeah, you can see it's much smoother when you play Crusader for yourself, or when you look at my older videos with the second Crusader. You can see it's much smoother, and I don't even have that much paper DPS at all. I just have 306,000, which is not really that much. But with the elemental, increased elemental damage, in my case holy, and the damage increase for a few specific abilities, like increasement of Heaven's Fury in this case, or we have something else, I guess. No, I'm not sure. But with the additional increase of elemental damage and skill damage, it's quite okay. It plays nice and smooth. And you don't have the panic of dying all the time. Which I usually had when I played Torment Rifts with my first Crusader. With the second Crusader. The first one died at 41 at Malthal. Oh, my voice getting lost. Okay, so what else? The changes. The changes in the past. Oh yeah. Besides changes to specific classes. Oh, another one of these. They changed. Oh no. Don't go into the ice. They changed loot behavior also. You may now have the chance of getting Torment only legendaries in the Heraldric caches. I guess you have to play Torment, the bounties, to get the caches, but I'm not sure. It was not mentioned in the patch notes on which difficulty you have to play the bounties, but it would make absolutely no sense if you can get Torment only legendaries in Heraldric caches while playing them on normal difficulty. So I guess you have to make the bounties at least on Torment 1. They increased the chance of legendaries and Heraldric caches from 4 bounty levels, 4 difficulty levels up from Torment 2. So you have now better chances with these from Torment 2 to 6. I hope that makes sense. Sounded weird in my head. So the overall drop rate for legendaries should be improved, at least the way it feels. And no opponents left. Oh, I hate these. Cave. No, stay. My kill speed for elites also improved. Not because they made changes to the game, it's because I was able to get a few pieces of equipment that increases damage against elites. Hate it. Come on, die now. No, yes. I really want to have one of the sets or one of the amulets that prevents you from a specific kind of damage. And in my case, I would prefer Arcane Enchanted, I guess, as the most of you would. I have one amulet which prevents me from taking poison damage and heals me for 25% of the amount prevented. But I actually wear the Blackthorn. And I would like to have at least one more part of the Blackthorn set for the increased... no, what was it? So many sets and so many stats. I have no idea. But I can look. No, this one. So here. The Born. Yeah, cooldown reduction. That was it. I think cooldown reduction is one of the most powerful stats. I guess for most classes. Because I mainly play Crusader, I am not sure about that. But it sounds to me that. I saw a few Let's Players for Wizards, and for them, with the right build of course, cooldown reduction is really powerful. Oh, a plan, Hollow Protectors, and one I don't even know about. I would like to have Captain Crimson's because of the cooldown reduction. That would be really nice. And we are close to get the Guardian. Let's see. It shouldn't be much less. 92%. Not that close. We will summon him soon. Oh, give me that. Ba-dang. Okay. Yeah, so far, the overall changes they made to the Crusader quite good, I think. I'm pretty amazed. He's tougher now. He gained more survivability, which is always good for hardcore at least. You can... Oh, another fantastic change they made is the... two things. First, it's more rewarding to play with a one-handed weapon, because they changed the Favor ability. It was Wrath regeneration before, I guess. And now you gain 50% more attack speed when you use a one-handed weapon, which is really nice. Oh, this is hard hitter? No, not really that hard. At least not when you block. Now we can use this and this. And get rid of him. Oh. That Heaven's Fury went bad. Oh no, it found it. Ba-ba-bum. Oh. Single target damage is always bad. I need the shield, the blast shield, to ricochet between enemies. So it makes sense. You see, now when I have a few enemies around me, the kill speed is drastically improved. Because the shield can ricochet between different enemies. And now nobody's left, and I have to search for more. This is a kind of a bad mechanism. I found it before the update, and I found it now. It is weird that you have look for enemies to improve your skill speed. Ooh! You see this? A little star. I like it. And he's close to gone. Yeah, it feels far more comfortable, I can tell you. Another one would be nice? No. Well. At least one. My first Torment Rift. And my first Legendary. And I don't even see the creature I killed. Let's see, what is it? It is the Puzzle Ring. Oh, this is nice. Oh, they changed it. I read it in the what you call it, patch notes. The chance of legendary items are improved. That can be received from the treasure goblin, and the item counter stays when you change levels and stuff. It don't stay when you start new games, but between all other things, the counter of items stays. And yellow items always have 6 enchantments, and legendaries should be more often. We will test this. Unfortunately, we lose a lot of healing, and I don't want to get rid of the Ring of the Royal Grandeur, of course. We will see, we will see. Okay, this should it be for now. I am pretty sure I forgot a lot of stuff to talk about concerning patch notes, but I will do this later on in the next episode. For now, I wish you all a very lovely day. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.